Ever feel like your mind is completely drained? Like you're going through the motions, but you're running on empty? Imagine if there was a way to recharge your mind, to bring yourself back to clarity, to confidence, to real peace. Today I'll show you how to do just that. Think about this, we're surrounded by noise, phones buzzing, schedules packed, expectations pulling us in all directions. It's no wonder so many feel drained. But there's a way to rise above it. In this video, we'll break down powerful steps. Steps to renew and strengthen your mind, bringing peace and purpose into your life. Ready to tap into a new level of focus? The world isn't slowing down. The demands on us keep growing. Every day we face more information, more opinions, more distractions than ever before. The result, mental exhaustion. This fatigue isn't just about feeling tired. It's about losing clarity and patience. It's about losing a sense of purpose. It's no wonder many feel overwhelmed, even hopeless at times. Constantly plugged into chaos drains your inner strength. But here's the thing, real power comes from knowing how to unplug, knowing how to reset. A drained mind can't think clearly, can't make sound decisions, or handle stress effectively. To truly thrive, you need a refreshed mind. One that can weather any storm, with a calm, steady presence. That's what we're about to dive into. First, let's talk about the root of exhaustion. Our minds are like any other resource. When overused, they wear out. Unlike physical exhaustion, mental fatigue often goes unnoticed, until we reach a breaking point. Once you hit that point, it's hard to find peace, or focus, or even joy. So how do we break free from the cycle? Let's start by understanding the importance of mental rest and renewal. Disconnect to reconnect. In today's world, we are constantly connected. Our phones buzz with notifications, emails flood our inboxes, social media demands our attention at every turn. This constant connection can feel overwhelming. It chips away at our focus and drains our mental energy. To recharge, we need to disconnect. It's not just about turning off your phone, it's about creating a space for yourself. A place where you can breathe. A few moments each day can make a huge difference. Think about it. When was the last time you truly unplugged? For many, it's hard to remember. We often feel guilty for stepping away from our devices. But this guilt is misplaced. Taking time to disconnect is essential for mental health. It helps us reset and recalibrate. Imagine treating this time as sacred. Set aside a few minutes daily. Find a quiet spot. This could be a corner of your room or a bench in a park. Sit down, close your eyes, and breathe. Let your mind drift. Allow thoughts to come and go without judgment. This practice is like a mental cleanse. It helps wipe away the clutter of the day. It allows you to process your thoughts and feelings. In these moments of quiet, you regain clarity. You can start fresh. Many studies support the benefits of disconnecting. Research shows that people who take breaks from technology feel less stressed. They report greater levels of happiness. Disconnecting helps reduce anxiety. It lowers the risk of burnout. When you give your mind a break, you become more productive. You think more clearly. When you disconnect, it's important to set boundaries. Decide when you will step away from your devices. Maybe it's during meals, perhaps it's before bed. Whatever works for you. Just make sure it's consistent. Start small. If the idea of disconnecting for an hour feels daunting, try 5 minutes first. Gradually increase the time. You'll notice the positive effects. Your mind will feel lighter. You'll be more present in your daily life. Consider journaling during your quiet time. Writing down your thoughts can be cathartic. It allows you to reflect on your day. You can identify what stressed you out, what made you happy. Use this time to practice gratitude. Write down a few things you are grateful for. This simple act can shift your mindset. It reminds you of the good in your life. As you build the habit of disconnecting, you'll find it easier to focus. You'll feel less scattered. The chaos around you won't affect you as much. You'll have the mental space to deal with challenges effectively. Recharging your mind isn't just beneficial, it's necessary. We need to create boundaries in our connected world. Disconnecting helps us reclaim our time. It allows us to be present in our lives. So find your sacred space. Make it a daily habit to disconnect. Your mind will thank you. Practice mindfulness. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to lose touch with the present. Our minds race ahead to the next task. We get caught up in worries about the future, or we dwell on the past. This constant mental chatter can be exhausting. Practicing mindfulness can change this. It brings your focus back to the moment. Mindfulness is about awareness. It's about observing your thoughts without reacting. It's not about emptying your mind. Instead, it's about recognizing what's there. Start with your breath. Take a deep inhale. Hold it for a moment. Now exhale slowly. Feel the air leaving your body. Notice how your chest rises and falls. This simple act centers you. It brings you back to now. You can practice mindfulness anywhere. While waiting in line, focus on your surroundings. Notice the colors, the sounds, the smells. Instead of scrolling through your phone, engage with the world around you. Mindfulness helps calm the storm of thoughts in your mind. It allows you to step back. You don't have to react to every thought. Instead, observe them. Imagine them as clouds passing in the sky. They come and go. Research supports the benefits of mindfulness. Studies show that mindfulness reduces stress. It can even improve your mood. People who practice mindfulness report feeling more in control. They experience fewer negative emotions. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine. Set aside a few minutes each day. Find a comfortable position. Focus on your breathing. If your mind wanders, gently guide it back. This practice builds mental resilience. It teaches you to handle stress better. Mindfulness also enhances your decision-making. When you're present, you think clearly, you weigh your options without emotional overwhelm. This leads to better choices in both personal and professional life. You can also practice mindfulness through movement. Try yoga or Tai Chi. These activities encourage awareness of your body. They connect breath with movement. As you practice, notice how your body feels. Each stretch, each pose, stay present in it. Gratitude is another aspect of mindfulness. Take time to appreciate the little things. Notice the warmth of the sun on your skin, a kind word from a friend. These moments add richness to your life. Consider keeping a mindfulness journal. Write down your observations. What did you notice today? What feelings arose? This practice deepens your understanding of yourself. It helps you connect with your thoughts. Mindfulness isn't a one-time event. It's a lifelong practice. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. You'll find yourself more grounded. You'll respond to life's challenges with grace. In a world filled with distractions, mindfulness is a gift. It helps you live in the moment. It gives you the clarity to see what truly matters. So start practicing today. Allow mindfulness to transform your life. You'll discover a deeper sense of peace and presence. Set clear priorities. Our minds are like computers. They can only handle so much information at once, but many of us try to juggle everything. We have work, family, hobbies, and obligations. It's easy to feel overwhelmed. One way to combat this is by setting clear priorities. First, ask yourself what truly matters. Take a moment to think about your values. What are the goals you want to achieve? When you identify these, you create a roadmap for your life. You give yourself a sense of direction. This is the essence of setting priorities. When you know your priorities, you can focus your energy. Focus is crucial. It's like fuel for your mind. Without focus, you waste time and mental energy on distractions. You jump from task to task without completing anything. This can be exhausting. Take time to list your priorities. Write them down. Start with the most important. What aligns with your core values? Your family, your career, your health? This process helps you visualize what needs your attention. Once you have your list, refer to it often. Use it as a guide. This will help you stay on track. When distractions arise, ask yourself, does this align with my priorities? If not, let it go. Setting clear priorities also helps reduce anxiety. When you have a plan, you feel more in control. You're not at the mercy of every demand on your time. Instead, you decide where to put your energy. This reduces stress and creates mental clarity. Another benefit of clear priorities is decision making. When faced with choices, you can ask yourself which option aligns with my goals. This question simplifies decisions. It takes the pressure off. You won't feel as overwhelmed by options. Remember, it's okay to say no. This is a vital part of setting priorities. If something doesn't align with your goals, don't be afraid to decline. It's not selfish, it's necessary. Protecting your time and energy is crucial for maintaining mental health. Life is about trade-offs. By focusing on what matters, you make room for meaningful experiences. You create time for the people and activities that bring you joy. This is essential for a balanced life. Evaluate your priorities regularly. As you grow, your values may change. What was important a year ago might not be now. Reflect on your priorities often. Adjust them as needed. This keeps you aligned with your current self. Priorities also impact productivity. When you concentrate on what's essential, you work more efficiently. You become more productive. You'll finish tasks faster. This leads to a sense of accomplishment, which is energizing. Lastly, celebrate your achievements. When you hit a milestone related to your priorities, take a moment to appreciate it. This reinforces the importance of your goals. It motivates you to keep going. Setting clear priorities is vital. It gives you focus and direction. It helps you manage your time and energy. By knowing what truly matters, you can let go of distractions. You'll find peace in your choices. You'll recharge your mind and create a fulfilling life. Engage in positive reflection. We often find ourselves trapped in negativity. It's easy to dwell on what went wrong. Mistakes, failures, and setbacks seem to occupy our minds, but what if we shifted our focus? What if we took time to reflect on the good? Engaging in positive reflection can recharge your mind. Start by recognizing that every day holds positive moments. They might be small, but they are there. Perhaps someone smiled at you. Maybe you completed a task you had been putting off. These moments matter. They deserve your attention. Set aside a few minutes each day for this practice. Find a quiet spot where you can think. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Allow your mind to wander back through the day. What went well? What made you feel good? This simple exercise helps shift your mindset. It trains your brain to seek out joy. Instead of focusing on problems, you learn to appreciate the positives. This change can have a profound impact on your mental state. Positive reflection also combats stress. When you focus on what's working, you give your mind a break from negativity. This creates space for gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool. It shifts your perspective. It helps you recognize the abundance in your life. You can enhance this practice with a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things each day that made you smile. They don't have to be grand events. Maybe it was a delicious cup of coffee or a nice conversation. These little moments add up. They create a reservoir of positivity. Regularly engaging in positive reflection can also boost your mood. Studies show that people who practice gratitude experience higher levels of happiness. They report feeling more fulfilled. This practice encourages you to find satisfaction in the present moment. Consider sharing your positive reflections with others. This can strengthen your relationships. When you talk about what you appreciate, it spreads positivity. It encourages others to reflect on their own blessings. This creates a ripple effect of good vibes. You might also want to reflect on your achievements. Think about something you're proud of. It could be a work project, a personal goal, or a kindness you showed someone. Acknowledging your accomplishments boosts self-esteem. It reinforces your worth and abilities. Sometimes we forget how far we've come. Life can feel like an uphill battle. But when you pause to reflect, you see your progress. This realization can be energizing. It reminds you that you're capable of overcoming challenges. Positive reflection is not just about the past. It also sets the tone for the future. When you focus on what's good, you become more optimistic. This optimism fuels your motivation. You feel inspired to take on new challenges. Incorporate this practice into your evening routine. Before you go to bed, take a moment to reflect on your day. This can improve your sleep. Your mind will be at ease, free from worries. You'll drift off thinking about the good, not the bad. Engaging in positive reflection is a simple yet powerful tool. It helps recharge your mind and restore balance. You can train yourself to see the good. You'll become more resilient to stress. Take time each day to reflect on the positives. Celebrate the little wins. Acknowledge your achievements. Shift your focus from what's lacking to what's working. This practice can transform your mindset. It leads to a happier, more fulfilling life. So make positive reflection a daily habit. Your mind will thank you. Create physical and mental boundaries. In today's fast-paced world, our attention is constantly pulled in different directions. We have notifications buzzing, people talking, and tasks piling up. This scattered attention leads to drained energy. To combat this, we must create physical and mental boundaries. First, let's talk about physical boundaries. Set specific times for work and relaxation. Your environment plays a crucial role. If you work from home, designate a workspace. This is your area for productivity. When you're in this space, focus solely on your tasks. When you leave it, switch gears. This physical separation helps your mind understand when it's time to work and when it's time to relax. Mental boundaries are just as important. These involve controlling your thoughts and focus. Decide which thoughts are worth your time and energy. Avoid letting stress seep into your downtime. When you finish work, mentally shut that door. This can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths or setting a mental cue. Tell yourself, now it's time to relax. You might also want to establish boundaries with others. Communicate your needs, let people know when you are unavailable. This protects your focus, it ensures you can recharge without interruptions. It's okay to say no. Your energy is valuable. With boundaries in place, your mind can relax. You'll notice a difference in your overall energy levels. When it's time to work, you'll be focused. When it's time to rest, you'll truly rest. This separation leads to a balanced life. Regularly evaluate your boundaries. Are they working for you? If you find yourself slipping back into scattered attention, adjust. Perhaps you need stricter work hours or more dedicated relaxation time. Flexibility is key. Adapt your boundaries as your needs change. Creating boundaries also helps reduce stress. When you know when to focus and when to let go, you reduce the mental load. This makes it easier to recharge. You won't feel overwhelmed by tasks during your downtime. In addition, boundaries enhance productivity. When you focus on one task at a time, you work more efficiently. You'll finish tasks faster and feel a sense of accomplishment. This creates a positive feedback loop, motivating you to keep setting boundaries. Consider implementing tech boundaries as well. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to get lost in your phone or social media. Set specific times for checking messages or emails. Outside of these times, put your phone away. This can help you remain present in your surroundings. Physical and mental boundaries are essential for maintaining your energy. They protect your focus. They help you recharge. When you respect your boundaries, you cultivate a more productive and fulfilling life. Feed your mind with purposeful content. What you feed your mind matters. The content we consume shapes our thoughts, feelings, and actions. If you're constantly bombarded with negativity, it drains your energy. Conversely, if you consume uplifting and purposeful content, you nourish your mind. Start by evaluating what you watch, read, and listen to. Are these sources encouraging? Do they inspire you? If not, it might be time for a change. Surround yourself with content that aligns with your goals. This could be books, podcasts, or videos that provide valuable insights. Purposeful content stimulates your mind. It fills you with new ideas and perspectives. This is essential for growth. When you take in positive information, you cultivate a mindset of abundance. You begin to see possibilities rather than limitations. Make it a habit to seek out this type of content. Dedicate time each day to learning something new. This could be as simple as reading a chapter of a book or listening to a motivational podcast. Fill your mind with knowledge that excites you. This practice can spark creativity and clarity. Additionally, engage with content that challenges your thinking. This doesn't mean seeking out negativity. It means exploring different viewpoints. This can broaden your perspective. It encourages critical thinking, or you become more open-minded, which is a powerful trait. Don't forget to reflect on what you consume. After engaging with content, take a moment to think about it. How does it resonate with you? What did you learn? This reflection reinforces the ideas and encourages deeper understanding. You can also create a routine around your content consumption. Perhaps you start your day with a motivational video, or listen to an insightful podcast during your commute. Establishing these habits makes purposeful content a regular part of your life. Remember, your mind is like a garden. What you plant grows. If you plant seeds of negativity, you will see weeds sprout. But if you plant seeds of positivity and growth, you'll cultivate a beautiful landscape. Choose to nourish your mind with uplifting content. In today's information age, it's easy to get lost in mindless scrolling. Limit this habit. Set specific times to engage with social media. Focus instead on content that inspires and educates. Another way to enhance your mental diet is through community. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. Engage in discussions that inspire growth. Share ideas and experiences. This interaction enriches your mind. It reinforces the positive content you consume. In summary, feed your mind with purposeful content. Choose what you consume wisely. Make it a daily habit to seek out uplifting and educational information. This practice strengthens your mind. It energizes you and keeps you aligned with your goals. Take small steps toward physical health. Your body and mind are intertwined. When one is sluggish, the other feels it. It's crucial to pay attention to both. You don't need to run marathons to stay healthy. Small steps can make a significant difference. Start with movement. You might think you need to spend hours at the gym. That's not true. Simple actions can refresh your mind and body. A short walk around the block can do wonders. It increases blood flow and pumps oxygen to your brain. This naturally enhances clarity and energy. Consider incorporating stretching into your day. Even a few minutes of stretching can release tension. It helps you feel more relaxed and focused. Take breaks during your work. Stand up, stretch your arms, and take deep breaths. This re-energizes you and improves your concentration. Deep breathing is another powerful tool. It's simple yet effective. Take a moment to inhale deeply through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds. Then exhale slowly. This practice calms your mind. It reduces stress and restores balance. Nutrition plays a vital role in your physical health as well. What you eat impacts your energy levels. Choose whole foods that nourish your body. Fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains provide essential nutrients. They fuel your mind and body. Stay hydrated. Water is vital for mental clarity. When you're dehydrated, your energy dips. Keep a water bottle nearby. Sip throughout the day. This small habit can lead to significant improvements in how you feel. Sleep is another critical aspect. Quality rest is essential for both mind and body. Aim for 7 to 8 hours each night. Establish a bedtime routine. Disconnect from screens at least an hour before sleep. This prepares your mind for rest and enhances sleep quality. Remember, consistency is key. Small actions add up over time. Celebrate your efforts. When you take a walk or choose a healthy meal, acknowledge it. This reinforces your positive choices. It motivates you to keep going. As you focus on your physical health, pay attention to how it affects your mind. You'll likely notice improved mood and increased energy. This creates a positive feedback loop. The more you take care of your body, the better your mind feels. Finally, be patient with yourself. Change takes time. Don't expect to overhaul your habits overnight. Start small, build momentum. Before long, you'll establish a routine that supports both your physical and mental well-being. Take small steps toward physical health. Engage in movement, eat nourishing foods, stay hydrated, and get enough sleep. These actions rejuvenate both your mind and body. You'll find more energy and clarity as a result. So begin today. Your journey to improved health starts with a single step. Imagine reaching a place where your mind feels light, clear, and strong, where you can move through any challenge without feeling overwhelmed. That's the power of a recharged mind. You're not just reacting to life's demands, you're ready, resilient, and focused. The world around you may still be chaotic, but you have the inner calm to handle it. When you recharge your mind, you're not just preparing for today's task, you're building a foundation of strength and peace that can carry you through anything. It's a way of living that lets you face every day with fresh energy, no matter what comes your way. Recharging your mind isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity in today's world. Remember to disconnect, practice mindfulness, set priorities, reflect positively, set boundaries, feed your mind with good content, and take care of your body. Each step might seem small, but together they create a powerful framework for mental renewal. The more you practice these habits, the easier it becomes to maintain your peace, focus, and resilience no matter what's happening around you.